I'm a record producer, a mix engineer. I'll also classify myself as a mastering engineer too. So these three things actually defines me. I'm just like passionate about music and that's all. Me personally, I was like highly influenced on R&B music. And then because of that, I paid attention to like detailed information. Like I wanted to figure out, like I wanted to know what went into it. And I realized that back in the days, like most of the R&B producers could at least play one instrument. So how about me learning an instrument? And then I learned how to play the keyboard. Because I play keyboard, I just try to emulate any other sound with a keyboard. In my own way, however music is defined is based on feelings, based on what you feel at that particular point. It's actually you interpreting what you feel into melodies. I want people to have that perception that, like this guy has this sound that we can't like. It's more or less like giving you a perception of something that you can't make out. At first, I had a few challenges because everybody wanted me to go to school and stuff. Buying all the tools was like a different situation. Trying to like figure out how to even bring them here because I was buying most of the things outside Ghana. There were a lot of delays, but at the end of the day, I still got everything. And then, so after I finished and I arranged everything, and then Charlie, it was an amazing feeling. That should be when I finished setting up my studio. The sessions are always enjoyable when the artist is well prepared and the producer is also well prepared. The only challenges that I do face is maybe when I'm trying to set something up and then my PC is like lagging. It's challenging, but at the same time, it's still growing. I think people are actually taking the streaming services like serious. In this modern age, I think producers need to put out their own materials. Producers actually need to like step out of that zone where we always expect artists to pay us. You need to like learn the proper structures where you know that, okay, yeah, you are entitled to this and that. You release your projects, you sell them, you make money. Artists buy beats from you, you make money as well. You make money whilst you mix, you make money whilst you master. The whole thing just comes down to like personal decision. It's your true calling. So whenever you're doing it, you feel some drive in you. Those are the people that actually do this thing for long. They're actually passionate about the work. And there are people who also want the easy access where they want to be heard. They want to like get the fame, and so people will actually tag them and know that, okay, yeah, you are the hottest producer out there. But then at the end of the day, it's between passion and business. The talented people don't push hard enough. That's my personal opinion. The people who are less talented and do not have talent at all know that, okay, yeah, people love trash. They are like, yeah, they've actually concluded that like people love trash. So they always want to do the trash. And then when they do the trash, people tend to like it because like, yeah, it makes them happy. Back in the days, they were doing good music. You understand? Like there were proper music that you listen to, songs that had like storytelling, songs that had like meaningful things in them. Like, you listen to them, those songs, and you are fulfilled. So there is always a way, like when people create awareness that, okay, yeah, we want to do music this way, and then we are fighting, we are having an awareness where we are letting people know that, okay, yeah, from now onwards, we are going to filter the songs that we play on radio. Whatever we do, it still ends up on the radio. I'm actually not picky. I try to work with everyone. But then at the same time, I'm more concerned about what you have to do. So like whenever we are working and people are like, yeah, you want to work? Okay, what's your idea? And they're like, okay, I want you to work on this for me. And then I go and listen to your stuff, and I'm like, okay, cool. But then whatever you work with me won't sound like what you did with someone else. You get it? Like I'm like it's going to be a whole. It's going to be a different experience when you are like working with me. You need different vibes. You need different feelings from different people. So you can work with someone who is good, and you can work with someone who is not good. But at the end of the day, when you start working with those people, and then you start lecturing them, you start telling them what to do, you start showing them how to go about what they do, they get better with time. And those are the things that I believe in. I'm still working on myself, trying to like get better every day, and I'm still like doing what I have to do, and also reaching out and trying to like find other opportunities and connect to like whoever. So, and I also believe that anything could happen at any given time. So I'm just like hopeful and working hard, working smart, learning and still investing in myself. The best advice is actually to work hard, work smart, and invest in your craft, and also like learn. There is no stage in your musical life where you feel like, yeah, you're actually there, because every day is a learning process. So every day you should make it a point to learn something, so that that will make you stand out. This is Mike Mills, and welcome to the breakdown of Feels by Manifest and Kwesiata. Enjoy. The whole beat started with me playing this chord. Then I added a talking drum to it to give it some suspense. So while I was building up, I added another application, which also sounds like. Followed by African vocal chants, to be precise. So the next part was a snare in the middle part of the first verse. And that also sounds like this. In every beginning of the chords, there is a crash to give it that bounce. After that, I think I added a second sound effect, a soundscape. So together. Then I added like plugs to it which also sounds like. We moved to the chorus area where I added a brass sound, trumpet, to differentiate the chorus from the verse. And that trumpet actually sounds like this. When I play with the chords and the talking drum, it sounds like this. And I also added some percussions to it. I don't know what's going on here, but I know it's a peck, so it sounded good together with every element. And then I added this part to it. This is the part that starts the song. So that actually comes in the intro and then comes in the chorus as well. Every time the chorus comes in, this part comes. And then I added a second bass line, which is this. So with the parts, it sounds like. And there was a second brass. Together, everything sounds like this. It was basically the same thing repeating itself, and then there were a couple of breaks and stuff. So fast forward to the end of the song, the last chorus, I added a vocal sample. I actually manipulated everything in Melodyne, and that sounds like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I'm to play that with a chorus, this is actually how it sounds. Also, I put an effect on it, which makes it pan left and right. I put like auto-tune on it, and then I put a big crusher and a panner on it, which goes like left and right. When you're listening with like good headphones, it goes like left and right to make it stand out in the mix or the song. And then I added a piano to it at the end. That also sounds like this. So let me play the vocal effects and the second bass, which sounds like this.
MikeMillzOnEm.
That's it. Whenever you hear it, you know the song has entirely finished.